morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very proud to be the second speaker because the ice has been already broken then, and it's easy for me to show you a picture of my firm, which is Centro Diagnostico Italiano. As the ESQR manager has already said, we are based in Milan, and we are an healthcare private company, subsidiary of an Italian pharmaceutical group, which is called Bracco Industries. And we are active in outpatient treatments and day surgery. Since the foundation in early '75, CDI has served more than 18 million people and has delivered 90 million laboratory tests, 4 million imaging tests, 7.5 million medical examinations, and 300,000 preventive checkups. It consists of 26 sites, all located in the metropolitan area of Milan and Lombardy. And last year we ended up with a turnover of some 100 million euro, and a net profit of around 10 million. By the way, last year, as we've been said, we dealt with 800,000 people and then executed almost 4.2 million laboratory tests, 600,000 physical examination, and 200,000 imaging tests. We employ more than 1,200 people, out of which 800 physicians, and those professionals work in all medical branches carried out in Western Europe nowadays. We operate in Lombardy, one of the richest and most advanced regions in Europe. As far as culture and lifestyles are concerned, at least, there are 10 million inhabitants in the area, and the gross product of the region, which totaled about 400 billion euro in 2016, is approximately 20% of the entire gross national product of Italy. That turns to be a highly competitive environment in general terms, and in particular as for healthcare is concerned. There are 128 sanitary concerns, including those from the public sector, out of which 29 hospitals, 5 universities, and various research institutes. Milan is the bulk of this background, being a very active and dynamic district and one of the leading European cities. By far it represents the front line of the Italian technology run. It gathers some 15% of the total Italian high-tech companies and stimulates most of the national scientific production, which is our mission of CDI. We are not being the main provider with surgery therapy in our community, putting on a stream of services and treatments as broad as integrated as possible. We focus on prevention, diagnosis and cure, combining state-of-the-art technology, best medical expertise, and safest guidelines. We ensure the continuous quality improvement in our job for the patient to benefit the most. We seek excellence in the technical performances by specializing and innovating. We boost our range of services, increase the logistics, and simplify the production processes to ease the customer experience. That become the milestones of the management decision. Here comes to the point that obviously these things cannot be reached without the solid, widespread format of policies, behaviors, and controls that put the quality and its culture at the very center of the company life cycle. But this is exactly what CDI has been doing for long and is ready to uphold in the future. Nourishing carefully the critical basics of such proceeding, the CDI quality system is the combination of some key factors: know-how, processes, interaction, and partakers, planned to extend the perfect result of the therapy, which permeate throughout the organization and grow into a grammar. These factors run together to achieve the customer satisfaction. That means we analyze and provide accurately the patient's needs, implement and all related medical solutions, handle with updated protocols and products, cutting-edge technology, and the best expertise in personnel, establish into the territory and adapt to its features. Review, and refine and increase unceasingly the job outcomes. I can easily say that these principles are the evidence today in our day-by-day activity. CDI, in the course of the company's life, has qualified for the national health system in the branches of laboratory and clinical medicine, diagnostic imaging, nuclear medicine, radiation therapy, specialized outpatient services, physiotherapy, occupational medicine. And we've got the UNIEN ISO 9001 system certification since 1997, and the Joint Commission International Ambulatory Care Network accreditation since 2006. This has been done, everything with the collaboration of my staff and the people working in the company, to whom goes my deep and unconditional thanks for the remarkable result that we achieved so far. So this is a story of success, at least in the northern part of Italy. Thank you very much, gentlemen.